Okay, so guys, the eviction is over, right? Even even Cassie herself top the other two housemates that were evicted with her, along with her other. Now the voting line is open. The voting line is open for votes. So you see that I love what Big Brother did. Big Brother is kind of smart this season. He allowed 8 housemates. Most of the people don't really understand it. I think, but this is my opinion anyway. I think the reason he allowed 8 housemates is so that there will not be alliance. That formation don't cast like this, because every fan base will now vote for their fave. Assuming that some strong housemates were evicted today, there could have been an alliance. Do you get, thereby people trying to vote for other people? But now every person will fight their own fight. Do you understand that thing now? I think, let's assume that Victoria were evicted, Onyeka were evicted, Nelly was evicted. Nelly Onyeka fan base likely to um vote for Wanni. Why Victoria now vote for double K, right? Something like that. I'm just like telling you instances. But now he allowed 8 housemates. This simply means all the strong housemates in this season are still in the house. All the strong housemates in this show are still in the house. So their fan base will definitely vote for them. There is no alliance. You can't leave your favor and vote for another person. It's not possible. And that is the only luck. I think double K, you guys are lucky to have escaped this tonight. If Cassia happens to be in that show after today, I tell you, chances of Kellyrae winning it will be very limited. There are people that are stubborn to the core. They must vote for her. They will tell you, "You are not the one to tell me who to vote for. You are not the one subscribing the DSTV for me." Or not. You see it? Even when the management said no one should vote for Kasha, you see the votes she had. She had the highest votes among the 3 housemates that were evicted. If assuming they were giving us, they were showing us top 4, top 5, it could have been just a little difference between she and the next person. There's a possibility that it will be like that. So the voting lines are now open for you to go and vote for your fave. This is the time to know who is who, because I think most alliance, the only alliance I am seeing now is so far voting for Anita. All right, Sean fanbase. I should not really have that much fanbase. Sean fanbase voting for Wanni. Wanni X Handy are one now. So nothing like Handy fanbase, Wanni fanbase. So two of them are one. Just like Cassia and Kellyrae. So I think personally that there is no much alliance, and all the strong housemates are staying in the game up till now. And if you watch when Wanni was talking about her 2222 and all that 222 she used to do, you will see the shout from the viewers. You see that she have a fan base. If you watch when Cassia came out, when she was coming out, you see people shaking her and all of that. You see that Double K also have a fan base. So I personally think that it is the challenge now is between, to me, is between Kellyrae and Double and Wanni. But Onyeka and Victoria and as well of course are Nelly. There's no person you can write off at this point, because everything is possible. Everything is definitely possible at this point. Yes. So the voting lines are open. All the fan base should start voting. And this is no longer you're going, on social media to pick up quarrels with people. That is not the time for that. This is a time for you to stand up to your feet and start voting. Remember what Ebuka said? He said the voting line will be open immediately after the live eviction show. This means that the voting lines are open at this point, and it's left for you to vote and not to go and be exchanging words with people. You need to vote, and this is no longer just small vote. You need to vote massively if you want any of your fave to win. You need to vote. You need to vote massively. If you want any of them to win the show, you ought to vote, and that's what it is. At this point, any person can win this show. At this point, Wanni can win it, Nelly can win it, Anita can win it, Victoria can win it. Yeah. Onyeka can win it. Ozzy can win it. Kellyrae can win it. You can't really say this is the person that will win the show at this point. Anita, like I said, can also win it. Yes. It's a matter of 1 week from now. We will see the winner. Just 1 week from now. Look at this now. Can you see Cassia? Cassia have 7.85 Tofa 6.32. So this Tofa now definitely votes. Tofa votes will now go to Suj, right? Oh, I even forgot Suj. Suj can also win it. So there's a possibility in all of this at this point. One thing I can say is congratulations to everyone who have made it to the finals. Kenny seems bothered, I think, about his wife. Yeah, maybe. But then someone must go home now. He should be grateful that they have reached this level. I mean, many people have gone home. Though we are 28 in number. And out of 28, they are remaining 8. That means 20 are out. So he should be very grateful that his wife even reached week 9. So it's not easy. It's no longer a question of who is better. It's a question of who will win the show. And it's a time you need to go and talk to your friends. You speak with them wherever they are, beg them to vote. Now, see the Cassia votes here. You know that 7 point something percent vote is about 100 and something thousand votes or so. Or let's say about it's something thousand votes. No, it's more than it should be up to 100,000 votes. You see that if Kessia had remained in that show, some people will still vote for her in the finals. Yes, there are people that will still come out and say, "You will not tell us who will vote." But she being evicted is a good news to her and her husband and the team as well. Wanni is also right there for this money. Definitely, no cap.